I'm sharing with you the research. Every single one of those longevity-based experts, the experts in their field say, based on all the data we have right now, there is no population in the world that has 100-year-old members of that society with any regularity that were on anything other than a diet with less than 20% protein. Most likely they had around 10% protein. And yes, all of them did have some meat or fish in their diet. They all did. No doubt about that. And I'm not saying that at all. So I think that's really important to state. However, 0 of them were on an all-meat diet. There are a few tribes actually, and we'll just say tribes, that are on a predominantly animal-based diet, meaning like blood from an animal, milk, some meat, and their life expectancy is the mid-60s, okay? It's around 66, 67 years old. So again, I'm just stating that because you can live 60 plus years on a predominantly meat-based diet. So it's like, it's not that you can't, right? And modern medicine might be able to keep you alive even longer. So I'm not saying that, like you can do it, but like, let's not confuse short-term body transformation results in feelings with longevity, because all the stats show that if you raise IGF-1 levels, if you do not balance mTOR and AMPK, you're not going to do that on an all-meat diet unless you are literally fasting for the entire day and having one meal. And then at that, you're going to be micronutrient deficient. Because if you're eating these all-meat diets, and a lot of them even saying eat a lot of organ meat, you could end it with toxic levels of vitamin A. I have nothing against eating organ meat. Eating it every day, a half a pound a day, probably not a great idea, right? And that's because you're looking at getting an overdose of, again, fat-soluble vitamin like vitamin A, but also you are missing some of the other vitamins. You're also missing anything that would feed the gut microbiome. Really important to look at this. And you need strong digestion, hydrochloric acid production, etc. So I would be very cautious, again, following that diet. And that diet is on the fringe. I'll tell you right now, there is no fringe-based diet that we've ever seen that's like way out there, like extreme. That's an extreme that has ever been proven to be the healthy diet. Thanks so much for tuning into today's show. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I want to make sure that you're getting our daily content, not missing out on anything functional medicine, wellness, weight gain, weight loss, anti-aging, living longer, stronger, and all of the most cutting-edge research. And if there's any topics you want to hear, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Take care.